everyone, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to try out a bunch of new makeup products, newly launched products that I recently have picked up. So the Indian beauty market has been bombarded with so many new launches, and I have somehow managed to buy a few of them, which I'm going to try out in this video. I have even more which I'm going to share in my next video. This is the makeup look which I'm going to share with you using this product. So let's get started. So I have already prepped my skin using my moisturizer, my sunscreen. Now it's time to prep my lips, for which I'm using my all-time favorite CLARINS Lip Comfort Lip Oil. This is not a newly launched product, but I have recently picked up a bunch of new shades. This particular shade is called PLUM, which is such a juicy, muted, warm plum shade that is going to work really well on every Indian skin tone. Now this is the best lip oil formula that I have tried out so far, and believe me guys, I have tried out a lot of them. It's extremely nourishing and moisturizing on the lips. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Cushion Foundation, which L'Oreal has newly come up with. Maybe I'm late in getting this particular one, but I have purchased this one from Nykaa. It comes in a beautiful packaging, and this is how the cushion puff looks like. And once you open it, you have to remove the sticker, and this is how your cushion foundation looks like. Now I picked up the shade 260 Warm, which you are going to see guys on my skin looks like undetectable on my skin. I absolutely love this shade. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to dab this particular sponge into my cushion foundation and remove the excess. And you can see guys, this is how the shade 260 Warm looks on my medium olive skin tone. It looks completely undetectable, and my skin is not at all doing well. Since last couple of months, I'm getting multiple breakouts on all over my face, uneven texture, and this particular foundation somehow have managed to provide me enough coverage. As you can see, this is the first layer of this cushion foundation on my skin, and it has pretty much covered up like all those leftover acne marks, which I think is so good to use on a daily basis, because this is not a full coverage product. It is going to deliver you that medium coverage, but still it feels and looks like your skin but better, and it's going to give you the satin kind of soft matte finish. You can clearly see guys, I haven't applied any sort of primer or anything like that. This is how the product looks in real on my skin, and I'm really enjoying it in this summer month. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. This is not a new product, it's not a new launch, but these days I'm really enjoying this particular product, hence I'm going to use it on top of my cushion foundation. So in combination with the L'Oreal's cushion foundation, the NARS Creamy Concealer looks absolutely gorgeous on my skin, because this is extremely creamy and it has got a full coverage. And I am using my PAC 219 concealer brush, as you can see, which is the best concealer brush that you can try out. And once you blend it out, you can see it is going to give you that full coverage without looking cakey. It is so long wearing guys, and this particular shade called Sucre d'Orge actually goes really well on my skin tone, and the combination of the L'Oreal cushion foundation and the NARS creamy concealer, as you can see, looks so beautiful on my skin. It is also a newly launched product that I picked up from Huda Beauty Easy Bake Pressed Powder, which is the pressed version of her loose baking powder. Now this particular shade is Banana Bread. I also use the shade Banana Bread of a loose powder, so I got it. And along with that, I have also purchased a newly launched Easy Bake Marshmallow Puff and Sponge, which comes with this beautiful box, and you get a fuzzy kind of puffy side, and also on the other side you're going to get that sponge, so you can use it to apply your liquid cream based products. At the same time, you can also use the fuzzy or the puffy side for the application of your baked powder. And you can see the first layer has given me this kind of smoothing, this kind of filtered effect. So the loose powder performs equally, like it's going to give you that matte finish because it's a powder, but it's not going to feel heavy or cakey on the skin because it's not going to deposit that heavy layer of product. This particular one is extremely lightweight, so easy to apply on the skin, and you can clearly see it has mattified my skin. Doesn't look dry, but it has made my skin look flawless and smooth and filtered. This is the newly launched Chick Thrills Face Trio from Morphe in the shade After Party, which comes with 3 different formulations of blushes. You can use any one of these, or you can mix and match the 3 of them, and you can see 3 different formula of blushes. And this particular shade called After Party is such a beautiful nude shade guys. It's a mix of peachy pink and warm nude shade, which you are going to definitely enjoy. I have tried out a bunch of new face brushes from Morphe, which I have purchased from Nykaa. This particular one is meant for blending out your cream and liquid blushes. As you can see, I'm using this brush for the application of the cream blush from this trio, from Morphe's Chick Thrills trio. This is so creamy, it's pigmented, at the same time very buildable on the skin, and it doesn't feel splotchy or patchy on my skin. As you can see, I've already applied my base makeup product and my powder product, and on top of that, when I have blended this out, it actually blended so smoothly and it has got that glow. Now I'm going to use the powder blush from this trio, which is such a beautiful, like a warm peachy pink nude blush, guys. And on top of that, when I've applied it, the cream product not at all seemed patchy or splotchy on my skin. So it has actually blended so smoothly with that cream base blush which I have used. Now this is actually one of my favorite products, guys. This is like the highlighting blush or the blush topper from this palette, which is having cream to powder formula. You can also use it as your rose gold highlighter, and when I've applied it on top of my cheeks on those two different formula of blushes, it actually looks so beautiful. Now I don't have a new contouring product, guys, but recently I've picked up the KayBeauty's in collaboration with FALGUNI collection, and this is a Luxe face palette which has got a powder blush, a shimmery blush, a highlighter, and a contouring product. And I'm going to use the contouring shade from this particular palette, guys. I have already shared my thoughts about this particular palette with you. You can have a look on my short video. This is a beautiful cream liquid contour brush from Morphe, guys, which has got that slanted side and that even kind of straight side, which is actually meant for blending out your cream based products like cream contour. I'm applying this particular powder contour with the help of this brush because I really want to try this one out. The brush is amazing, I would say, but it's actually meant for blending out your cream based product. So when you're trying to blend out your powder based product with it, you'll be finding a little bit of difficulty in blending out. But the contouring shade from the KayBeauty's Luxe face palette is something, guys, which you need to check. This is something that's going to look super natural on your skin. This is another brush that I picked up from Morphe Cosmetics. It is her powder brush, which has become like my staple brush, guys. I absolutely love a big fluffy powder brush with which I can use my compact powder, my loose powder, and this particular one is so easy to apply. Just a dash of a little loose powder on all over your face, which I have done. This is the KayBeauty's Mirror Glass Balm Illuminator. After I tried out this one, guys, I again fell in love with highlighters. Like, I have stopped using highlighters since last 2.5 years or even more than that. You won't be seeing any sort of highlighter on my skin. But this particular product, you guys need to check out. The only problem is the packaging. The packaging is overly bulky, but this product is a must-have for everyone out there. Like, if you're a makeup lover, you should have this one. It has got that balmy texture, and you can see the first swipe of this glass balm illuminator has given this kind of glow on my skin. You won't be able to see any sort of glitter particles, shimmer particles on my face. You're only going to see that reflective glow. This one also looks so beautiful on my eyelid, like my wet looking eyeshadow. I am in complete love with this product from KayBeauty. I love the brand KayBeauty, and this is something that I've purchased from their website. Absolutely love it. The glass balmy texture blends effortlessly on the skin, leaving my skin so hydrated at the same time, so glowy. You're gonna love it. It's a new eyeshadow palette that I picked up from Morphe. Morphe has released so many eyeshadow palettes, and this is something, like, you guys know, this is my comfort zone. I like to play with this kind of cool tone, neutral toned eyeshadows. This is in the variant Rich Glitch. I'm going to take this neutral beige shade with the help of a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply it on all over my crease. At the same time, I'm going to apply it on my eyelid. Now, the formula of this one is really good. It's having a little bit of kickback on the pan, but once you apply it, you'll be not seeing any sort of fallout, which I have noticed, and it actually blends so smoothly on the skin. If you're a beginner, you can use it, and the selection of the shades in this particular eyeshadow palette is so beautiful, with which you can create a lot of eye looks everyday eye look, just as a wash of color, you can use a brown shade, you can use the shimmery shades like your one and done eyeshadows. So I'm using this cool toned dark brown shade on the outer corner of my eyes and blending it towards my crease to create that gradient, using my fluffy blending brush one more time to blend out the edges. And you can see this is going to create a base for your other eyeshadows. At the same time, it's going to create that depth, that gradient on your eyes. And now I'm going to use this gorgeous, like this metallic shimmery kind of taupey, cool tone taupey brown shade, guys, which has got that gunmetal kind of vibe going on. It's not a gunmetal shade, it's that taupey brown shade, and this one looks very similar to Urban Decay's single eyeshadow in the shade Lithium, guys. Like, the tone is so perfect, and it is packed with so many like microfine shimmer particles, which is going to add that reflective glow on your eyes. So simply you can use this shade only as your one and an eyeshadow on all over your eyelid. You don't need to use other shades. But you guys know how much I love cool tone eyeshadows. This has become like something I'll be using a lot, guys. So it's something that you can definitely check out. I'm using the dark brown shade on my lower lash line as well, using my fluffy blending brush to blend out the edges so that everything looks smooth, seamless, because when you are creating a little bit of smoky eyes, you need to work hard in blending. This is actually a multi-chrome kind of silver shade, which has got that purple hue, at the same time a little bit of rose gold hue, which I'm going to use on the inner corner of my eye. And with the help of a pencil brush, I'm going to drag it a little bit towards my crease in order to blend out the shade which I have used on my eyelid. This is a new eye pencil, guys, Costa Rich from MAC. It's a MAC eye kohl, which I actually got as a freebie with my MAC purchase, and I am so much in love with the shade, guys. So I'm going to use this eye kohl to tightline my upper waterline, to tightline my lower waterline, and also going to use it as my eyeliner. Now this particular brown shade is like the most beautiful, rich, warm brown for Indian skin tone, and it's very easy to apply. It's a sharpenable pencil. You can use your regular kajal sharpeners to sharpen it, but the problem with this MAC eyeliner is MAC kajal is that this one smudges. It is not at all smudge proof, it's not at all transfer proof, it's going to smudge, and it's not at all long wearing, but it actually looks so beautiful. So this is something that I have tried out, and I need to share my thoughts with you. So if you are planning to get MAC kohls, don't do so. Try out something from other brands which offers really good quality. I have added lots of mascara on my eyelashes. This is from Huda Beauty. You guys know, one coat wow mascara, and this is how the eye makeup turned out. Absolutely wearable, looks so sultry, so beautiful, love it. Now this is the newly launched Lakme 925 Lip Tattoo Matte Slim Stick. I have purchased 4 shades, which I'm gonna swatch in a short video of mine super soon, so stay tuned. This is the shade called Brownie Point, which I'm gonna use. Now this particular packaging is very unique because it's actually having a screw-on cap, and the shade Brownie Point is like a total mix of warm mocha brown with warm rose. If you love chocolate temptation from our lip mousse, airy lip mousse, you're gonna love this shade as well. Now coming to the formula, guys, if you have very chapped dry lips, then this particular lip color is not for you. It's creamy, but it is having that matte formula, which actually makes it feel a little drying. But if you prep your lips really well, it can be a really good wearable lightweight lipstick which delivers a really less transfer. I'm trying out more shades and gonna share other swatches with you super soon. So this is the final look, guys. I absolutely love how the products have worked on my skin. I have shared my thoughts with you. I have even more new launches which are yet to arrive. I have purchased them, which I'm gonna showcase in my next video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.